So in today's video, I want to talk about the things you can add to this truck. What it can do with some accessories and what possibilities are out there. So, you can see this is just a great little work truck. You can throw some stuff in the back of it. You can have a drawer system in the back of it. You can, just do your regular work. Now, this drawer system that you'd add to the back, it can be multi-versatile as well. You can use it for a load floor. You can put stuff inside of it. Then you can add something like a lightener rack system, and you can maybe put a rooftop tent on top of that. You've got gear in it, on it, under it, away you go. Now, on top of that deck system, you could also put something like this, a Go Fast camper. Now that gives you a lightweight system with lots of floor space. There's a multitude of different options out there. You go with something like this AT Habitat, which gives you a lot more floor space and sleeping space. And all that's available on top of a deck system like this, which gives you 6.5 feet long by 60 inches, so 5 foot or 5'3" wide. Now, to pull that out, you could put in something like Earth Cruiser's MOD system, which is a very strong, lightweight, off-road capable pop-up camper system. There are a multitude of different systems out there. This one is top-notch. Now, behind that, you could tow quite a nice camper, a very good off-road system like this Brudery XP6, which is about the same width and can be set to have the same track width as the truck. Now, if you have a camper, you could put something in the back like this and have a couple of four-wheelers side by side in the bed of your truck. You could also put something like this with a couple of four-wheelers fore and aft in the bed of your truck. Still lots of room to store stuff under the four-wheelers. So then you've got, an option like this. This one's a little long, but you can put a side-by-side in the back of a half-ton truck. So, this would be more the right length, a side-by-side, but you can do that, tow a trailer, and still do all kinds of other options, like maybe put a front hitch in the front of the truck and put a motorcycle on the front. So this allows you to travel with your trailer, have your motorcycle, maybe two four-wheelers. You get to pick what type of, camper system, trailer system you want. You can have a real off-road worthy system. You can have just a regular camper. You could do something really on-road worthy and just leave it in campgrounds. You could have an Airstream and haul your gear with you. You could have an onboard on the truck camping system with a live-in system that you leave in campgrounds. You could head up north. You could have a rack system like this, have a couple snowmobiles, take your camp, keep the heater on, have something to come back to. You can also tow something like a toy hauler. So you can haul a smaller toy hauler, or you can get a big toy hauler. You've got the capacity. You get 10,000 pounds with 4-ply tires, so you've got lots of capacity there. Just haul a trailer behind your system, which is really the size of a 4-door Jeep. So now you have the ability to tow your base camp, have another camp with you, or have you could have a couple motorcycles in the back or a couple four-wheelers in the back. You can just have your tent system on the back and have a camp somewhere else. You can look at something like this, which is just a used rental four-wheel camper that could be, or pop-up camper that could be dropped somewheres. It can be your base camp. And when you look at that and you look at the size of it, and then you think, well, all these options that are there for this truck are really not there for any quarter ton anywhere in the planet. So it doesn't matter whether it's a Hilux or whether it's a Gladiator or whether it's a Ranger even. It's not, those trucks are not going to have the capability to put motorcycles in the front and four-wheelers in the back and still haul a trailer. This is what I'm talking about. Oops, I guess I forgot the obvious. There's the truck topper. If you put a truck topper on a bed that's 6.5 feet long and 5 feet wide, it's quite comfortable for two people to sleep in. Now, if you're looking at a bed that's 5 feet long with a truck capper on it, you're going to have to leave the tailgate open, the back open, just to get to sleep. Anyway, this is just another one of those situations with the motorcycle in the front or the trailer in the back. You got something else to go to.